Let's talk through this. This for those who care about some of the technical BTS stuff. All right, I'm gonna go all the way back to the very top and do a kind of a reaction. So first off, we got here the setup. This is right out in my control room. Like I'm looking at this same space, the same wall, all of that right out the room, right out my glass. I can't really show you guys that. I don't have my setup to where I can show you guys anything like that. But this is out of my control, out of my what I call the living room. This is what I call the living room area of my studio because we do podcasting there. So we move, it's a flex space. So I do sessions, I do podcasts. There's a white couch. You're going to be seeing some of the podcast stuff dropping in a few weeks, things like that. So this is our space. So, it starts out, we were working with Doobie and Kevin and Kareem, and we had got through sampling some stuff and doing all kind of stuff. And then I was like, hey, while we got y'all here, let's go ahead and let's do a session. Like, I want to put y'all out there. We hooked up a couple of MIDI keyboards. Let me see. Will it let me zoom in? Nope, it won't let me zoom in. But as you can see where Kevin is, there's a Novation SL49. That's what he was playing on. All right. And we had Peculiar. If I could zoom in, I would show you. But you can see back off behind Kevin, there is Peculiar Sound. So he was playing Peculiar Sounds hooked up to my MacBook that was sitting on this little area over there behind him. Right. And then you got Doobie on 2 MIDI controllers, which is the Nectar and the Kawhi VPC1. He was on both of those, and both of those were plugged up and running into, actually via USB, straight into, I got a super long, like, USB extender that is like 50 feet long. And so I have it run in here into the control room. I got a better setup now for that. But at that time, I had a big, long, like, cable running in here plugged up to my Mac Studio, and we had 2 instances of Peculiar Sounds. And as you can see up here, it's on the screen behind Doobie and them, right? So I was airplaying my screen to I was airplaying my Mac screen in my airplaying the Mac Studio screen to the to the TV that's out there. I was using AirPlay and using that to share. So that's how I got the joint on the screen, right? That's how we got it on the screen. And I was, of course, recording in Studio One, recording everything directly in, tracking both the MIDI and the audio at the same time, okay? From all 3 of those boards, I was just doing MIDI, so that made it really, really simple. So the only audio tracks I actually had to record was the drums, which was about 8 mics. I had 2 overheads, 1 tom mic, 1 floor tom mic, kick mic, a mic on the hi-hat. That was it. That was the whole setup. Very simple mics, Shure joints, snare top, snare bottom, call it a day, right? So simple setup. That's pretty much the setup, all right? That's how we recorded everything. That's how we had everything situated and had everything recorded. Just real clean and very easy, simple setup. All right, let's dig in. Let's play through this, and I'm gonna talk through some of the other stuff. Let me make sure y'all don't have any other questions that I hadn't answered. My man says, dope setup. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So if you got questions as I play through, I'll talk through. If you got specific things y'all guys want to know, I'll talk through them as we go through this setup. So let me play this.
Are you ready? So you want to use that loop? Okay. All right, let's go. Y'all ready?
This is so hilarious.
One time for the road. Who started
Kevin is
off?
such a goofball.
Loop,
everybody's looking like, yeah, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah.
Are we in the red?
Start the loop, Kevin.
Covered by the blood.
Let me covered by the blood. Now, if you saw, he's running Reaper. He was just running the loop in Reaper. Now, again, that's Doobie's piano running out of Peculiar Sounds. And that's one of the new pianos we sampled for V2. see that's Fat M Lead. That's one of the sounds inside of Peculiar Sounds. We had that on the top board. That Nectar Panorama. We had that in there. And then Doobie's piano full on the bottom. Very simple setup. All in V2. Brand new sounds. And then Kevin was playing the Fat Funk bass. Yep, that was the vibe we were going for too when we sampled that. That was the vibe, like a Yamaha CP. But it's actually a couple of pianos layered. It's not just a single source. I'm not gonna give you much more clarity on that. I actually got some stuff I'm working on. So I don't want to give y'all too much. Says forever a Reaper fan. Yep. Reaper is dope. We got some stuff coming for Reaper soon, so stay tuned. I just love Kareem's like pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like he just has just dope pocket. He's literally like a metronome. So I gotta run that back. Y'all. Hold on. I gotta run that back because that's just so right here. Y'all can see the chords. Y'all see the chords? It's like having Ridiculous inside a plug-in. Look at that. Yes, sir. And it's just the simplicity of it. Yeah, key bass is so George Dukes. And Kevin is locked in too, man. And so we filmed this whole setup with like 4 cameras. So you got the top down right here. That is hanging from my ceiling. They're all Blackmagic cameras. You got this front-facing wide shot that's catching everybody. And then we got the cam that's on Kevin, which is like a floating cam. And then you got the drum cam. And that's how we recorded the session. Fat Funk bass. Yes, sir. Come on, Kev. Yeah, Kevin had his own loop. Kevin was running the loop. Yep, Kevin was running the loop. Yes, sir. Like Kareem is like a machine, bro. Y'all hear that bass, son? Hold on. I gotta bring that back. Watch Kev. I went back too far. That's crazy. Come on, Kev. I mean, it's like they're not even looking at each other, bro. They just like vibing. It's like they just know what to do. They just know what to do. Come on. Wait. Y'all, I gotta stop it. I hate to stop it. But did y'all hear the bass? Did you hear what Kevin did on the bass? I'm gonna run that back and I'm gonna play it again. Because I know you had to hear. If you heard it, I need a reaction in the comment section. I need you guys to react. I need fire. I need something. I know y'all heard that. Coming out of this drive. Listen to this foolishness. Watch this. Blinking, you missing. Woo! That is so clean, dog. That was so clean. Yeah. They were making this up. I promise you. They were making this up. This is all impromptu. This is my other part. This is so Doobie right here. So Kevin's running the fat funk bass. I heard somebody ask about sounds. That's crazy. Sheesh. So Doobie's lead patch is called Fat, not Fat M. It's gonna pop up on the screen in a second. Kevin's is the Fat funk bass, but I believe it's called Fat M lead. All that pocket. This is where he gets it. Come on, give the drummer some. I mean, on a bob kit at that, bro. Come on. Yeah, that's so clean. No, they just did this. This was all impromptu. Right. It's like if Living Color had a band for real. Oh, I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is. Very much Herbie Powell Jr., even though he's Doobie. Well, he is Herbie Powell Jr. Hubert Powell Jr. On drums, no, that's Kareem Thompson on drums. That's the most hand signals they gave the whole time. Look at Kevin. Kevin. Thought that was the end. This is the end. Wow. That's so clean, man. So clean. These boys are like superhumans in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much the breakdown of everything. I hope I answered everybody's questions about what there was. That Tom EQ, that floor Tom EQ. Yes, sir. So great recording, great mixes come from great recordings. Learn how to record drums and you don't have to do much work on the back end. I didn't really have to do much mixing on the drums. One, because it wasn't a big kit, right? And we were able to record well. So that recording is pretty much the mix is pretty much 75% of what the recording was. And one of the tricks that I found with my floor toms that I do, I actually use a kick mic on the floor tom, like as the floor tom mic. I actually use a kick mic. I have a kick mic. I forgot what it's called. It's like it's some off-brand pawn shop mic I found. I don't even know what brand it is. It's not like any kind of a regular brand. But it's like a floor tom. No, it's not a floor tom. It's a kick drum mic that's on the floor tom. I can't remember who I learned that from. I don't know if it was Cedric Thompson. I saw it in a session, or Yash. Saw it somewhere, and I just picked it up and just started doing it. And I was just like, "That's the way to move. That's the move." So yeah, I used a kick drum mic on the floor tom. I had a Sennheiser E604 on the small tom. Overheads, I have these little pencil condensers made by Personas. Like little pencil, little circle, about this big, little pencil condensers for overheads. I had the tried and true 57s on snare top, snare bottom, and hi-hat. And that was the whole situation. Didn't use any drum samples. That's the actual kick mic, you know. I didn't use those. I didn't use as much as I could have used Yash Warehouse. I didn't feel like it needed it. So that's the actual kick. That's the actual snare. I didn't add any samples to the snare or nothing. That is the actual drums as they were recorded for the most part. Just a little, EQ and compression and stuff like that to make it, fit together. But for the most part, that is 90%, 80% the recording and 20% like mix work. It wasn't a hard mix, but you don't have much. There wasn't much information to like really kind of mess up in that mix. You know what I'm saying? It's just drums, bass, a lead, and a key and keys. You know what I'm saying? And a drum loop. So you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of space to really work with. Um, let me see here. He said the irony is I understood it. That's funny. Um, let me see what else you guys got in here. And bro, for real, pawn shops are gold mines. I'm going somewhere this weekend, bro. Uh, is there any tutorial on in miking live? Yes, in our master class, we got two master classes on the site. That one with John Yash on recording drums, where we show miking techniques, and then I think we got one with Jamel Kimbrough, Todd Delaney's producer, that he shows his drum miking technique. Aaron Lewis's class, master class, that shows his drum miking technique. Man, we got a lot of videos. Yeah, I got some stuff with Jan Hunter showing his mic. I mean, we got a lot of stuff here on the YouTube channel and on the website that talks about, drum mic. And I might do something just as a refresher soon. Let's see. He said that set was tuned to fit the vibe. Yep, Kareem, he definitely, that man came in and was like, yeah, we're going with the Questlove kit. And he just he just set it up that way, and we was ready to roll like 10 minutes after he set it up. What board was I using? I mean, if you mean like recording wise, I'm using a Studio Live 32S. That's what I have. Um, let me see. You can do your own time. Oh, well, we're not calling it Mike's Corner. We're calling it Living Room Sessions. That's why we call it that. We call it the Living Room Sessions. Like I just did one with, we just dropped it with Stefan Goodwin. We did one with Kevin Powell, Living Room Sessions. And we got Doobie. We just got Doobie. And I got another song with Doobie that's going to be dropping in a couple of weeks. Living Room Sessions. I got some stuff from Warren Brown coming, some stuff with Jamel Kimbrough. We got about probably 10 living room sessions like what you guys just watched coming over the course of the next 3 to 4 months. So make sure you subscribed and all of that good stuff and following on the socials for that kind of stuff, because it's going to be really, really dope. We got some really, really dope people. Yeah, we're going to be calling them living room sessions.